Smoothies are the health halo of the beverage world, vibrant, slurpable, and bursting with a smug glow of virtue. They look like liquefied willpower, often served in mason jars with stainless steel straws and names like Green Goddess Glow or Sunrise Reset. Whether blended at home or picked up from a trendy cafe, smoothies have become shorthand for, "I'm taking care of myself." But what if that daily mango spinach spirulina concoction is actually stealth bombing your blood sugar and sneaking in more calories than a cheeseburger? Welcome to Smoothie Overload, where good intentions meet the blender and common sense sometimes gets pureed in the process. Let's start with the basics.
Fruit is healthy.
We get it. Bananas, berries, mangoes, they're full of vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But when you cram 4 servings of fruit into a 16-ounce cup and hit liquefy, you're not just making a drink, you're creating a sugar tsunami that your bloodstream may not be fully prepared for. Unlike chewing whole fruit, which takes time and provides fiber that slows digestion, drinking fruit delivers sugar fast. And if the smoothie is missing protein, fat, or fiber from real food sources, you might be left with a glucose spike that turns into an energy crash so hard it has its own gravitational pull. This is especially true for store-bought or detox smoothies, which often come with misleading labels like immune support, cleanse, or fat burner. Spoiler: the only thing they're burning is your insulin budget. These prepackaged options can contain upwards of 40 to 60 grams of sugar per bottle, especially when made with fruit juice bases, sweetened yogurt, or agave syrup, which is basically high-fructose corn syrup with a hipster beard. And while they may be loaded with vitamins, they're often completely unbalanced, more dessert than breakfast, and disguised as health food with a leafy garnish. Even homemade smoothies aren't automatically innocent. Toss in a banana, a cup of berries, some mango chunks, a splash of orange juice, maybe a date or two for sweetness, and suddenly you've made a fruit salad that could double as a glucose tolerance test. Sure, it's natural sugar, but your pancreas doesn't care whether the spike came from a peach or a popsicle. And without enough fiber, fat, or protein to slow it down, your smoothie becomes less of a nourishing meal and more of a fast-track ticket to being ravenous an hour later. And let's talk calories. Because they're liquid and drinkable, smoothies can be surprisingly unsatisfying despite packing in 400, 500, even 700 calories in a single serving. That's fine if you're using it as a full meal replacement or post-workout refuel, but not so great if you're sipping it alongside breakfast or just drinking one because someone on TikTok said it clears your skin in 3 days. Calories don't stop counting just because they came through a straw. Now for the good news. Smoothies can still be a great health tool if used wisely.
The trick is balance.
Include a source of protein, like Greek yogurt, protein powder, or tofu, and add healthy fats like nut butter, flax seeds, or avocado. Use whole fruit sparingly, not the entire fruit basket, skip fruit juice, and toss in greens like spinach or kale to bulk it up, without sugar. That way, your smoothie actually behaves like a meal instead of a sweet-talking saboteur. So yes, your smoothie may be natural, organic, and energizing, but it could also be a sugar-loaded, fiber-deficient, insulin-spiking liquid landmine. Blend smarter. Don't let your breakfast wear a disguise. And maybe skip the mason jar unless you're storing jam.